Hello friends, Srinivas here. Welcome to our channel. Today we'll see another new topic and it is in Oracle Fixed Assets in Fusion module. So this is how we can do the mass adjustment, mass transactions or mass transfer in Oracle Fusion Assets. Okay, so we'll discuss how we can do this and what are the prerequisites and what the purpose we need to do the mass adjustment or mass transfer. So let us start. So guys, in asset module, we sometimes we need to check or verify our asset detail, actual asset available in physical inventory to whatever we are maintaining in Oracle Fusion Asset Workbench. So when we do the comparison process with Oracle physical inventory process, we can see some differences in unit, differences in location, employee assignment or depreciation expenses assignment. So this kind of differences we can adjust or we can correct through this mass transaction or mass transfer or mass unit adjustment process. How we can do this? For example, this is one asset we found in physical inventory that there are 10 unit of assets in physical inventory for this asset, but in Oracle Fusion only one unit is recorded. Okay, so we can do the adjustment in Oracle Fusion. Similarly, suppose any asset, for example, this asset, if you will see that the location is different. Here the location should be USA Georgia, but here in Oracle Fusion it is recorded as USA Illinois, and so we can change and correct the record through this mass adjustment process. So how we can do this? Okay. Similarly, if any employee assignment, any assets assigned to employee A should be actually assigned to employee B, that also you can do the correction. And the process you can do here, like if there are only few assets, one or two assets, you can do this manually from the asset mass adjustment workbench. But here, if there are multiple assets, more than 100 or mass transaction you want to upload or adjust, you can use the FBDI template. In Oracle Fusion, the good thing is that they have provided lot of FBDI seeded templates to use it and leverage these templates to create and prepare our data and upload to Oracle Fusion. So let us go to this Oracle Asset Workbench. And in Asset Workbench, you can see the asset inquiry. In asset inquiry, just verify one asset. We'll just test with one particular asset how we can do that. This asset we can take. So for this particular asset, we want to do the mass unit adjustment. Okay. So in real time, you can get lot of assets and you can prepare the data. But here you can do this manually also, but I will try to do it through a BDI process. So you can see, if you come to navigate to that assignment tab, you can see here current unit is 1. Depreciation expenditure account is available here, and location is USA Georgia. If you adjust or change any of the information here, you can do it through mass FBDI process. Okay, so let me open that file. So currently this is, we'll do the unit adjustment for this asset, and as well as we'll transfer this asset to different location. Okay. So let me go to that. So I have downloaded this mass assets transfer import template that you can download from Oracle repository. Uh, so this is the template where we have two sheets here. Okay, FA mass transfer and mass transfer distributions. So here you can see what the batch name. We can give one batch name test. Okay. We can give test. Asset book. Our book is USA corporate book, US Corp. Okay. Asset number, for which asset you want to do the adjustment. Basically, first we have to fill the first form. Asset number, for which asset you want to do the unit adjustment. So this is the asset number. Transaction type is unit adjustment. So currently there is one unit, but we need to change the unit as per our physical inventory. Post. Transaction name. Srini. You can give as per your business requirement to track the transactions here. Date, today's date you can give. Okay. So just look for any unnecessary information you should not take here. Because in FBDI you will see lot of default data here. You should remove this information to avoid an issue. Because all the data you are populating here, it should be validated by the system. So these are all the DFF attributes we don't need. And corresponding distribution information. So we'll do the unit adjustment. New unit. The current unit is 1, but we are going to add, suppose 5 new units, because for this asset, for this particular asset number, in physical inventory you will see there are extra 5 units are available, so we are getting this difference. So we want to adjust this difference against this asset in ERP. Employee email address, so this is not mandatory, but asset location. So here it is asking you like whether the physical inventory location is matching with the ERP location or not. So if it is matching, you can give the existing location here, USA, Georgia. So suppose the location in physical inventory and ERP both are same, you can give the same location assignment, right? If it is not matching, you can give the different location. Okay. So currently I have same location, but if it is different, you can give the different location. The next thing is unit adjustment. This is depreciation expense account. So here if you want to change the depreciation account assignment, you can do this. But we are only doing this only for our same depreciation account. But here you can change the depreciation. Okay, so let us start. So this is the mass transfer template and this is the transfer distribution template. So for this asset we are doing the unit adjustment. If you want to do any transfer, you have to select the transfer process. Like transaction type is transfer. So transfer means you are transferring the units from one location to another location, from one depreciation expense account to another depreciation expense account. So that you can do through transfer process. So let me just start with one unit adjustment. In the similar way, you can do the transfer process also. So now everything is fine. So these are the mandatory information I need to create the file. To go to the first sheet and create the CSV file. So mass transfer file and so it will create one zip file and this will be CSV file. Okay, so now it is created. So what is the next step now? We have to go to monitor process and schedule new process and load interface file. Okay, so load interface file for input. So this is the process which will take your zip file or CSV file to interface. The respective interface it will populate or place. So what is your input process? Mass transfer process, right? So select the mass transfer. So this is very important. What is the process you are selecting here? Mass transfer process. So accordingly the system will populate the data. So here upload a new file. Okay. So directly we will upload this to staging table like universal content management or UCM folder and then you will import. So where is it? It is mass transfer zip file. Submit. So now the file will place the file. Sorry, this program will place the file into the interface. So now it is in interface now. What is the next process? Now we have to import the file into the base table. The post mass addition process. Okay, post mass addition process. So if the file is in interface, automatically it will capture the file from the interface. post mass addition process. Sorry, post mass transfer. So if you click on OK, so if any file in the interface, automatically it will be populated here. So US Corporation or US Corp book and the transaction group we have created here, which is available in the interface, ready to be processed. Transaction group. So OK, submit. You can submit, you will see, and wait for the program to complete. Okay. So now the program is complete. Just check the data is updated or not. So what we did in a BDA file, we created one mass adjustment file, unit adjustment, and the current unit for this asset was 1, but we have added far more units. We have adjusted with 5 units more into this asset. So let us see for this asset if the transaction is successful or not. Go to asset inquiry and let me go to asset inquiry again. Asset number. So for this asset number, go to assignment tab. Okay. So now you can see that the unit is updated to 11 because we have performed 2 unit adjustment for this asset, and the complete unit, now the current unit is 11. Okay. So earlier it was 1 before these 2 unit adjustment transactions. And if you want to track the transactions, you can see here there are first one, it was addition, and addition there is only one transfer was happened here. Okay, so it was 1 unit, then again we did 1 unit adjustment of 5 units, and the new it came to 6, and the latest one is again 5 unit we did, and total units now is 11. Okay guys, so in this way you can do the unit adjustment or transfer or mass transfer through a BDA process. Thank you guys, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, comment and share this video.